Uh-huh.
Fort Smith daily.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so
Hi, Sherry.
tomorrow, low of 58.
Oh,
Friday, low of 46. Saturday, low of 44.
hello.
High of 68. On Saturday, it's going to be sunny. High of 68, low of 44.
Elvis, it's Popo time.
Hello. Hey, Sherry. Hey, Adria. Hey, Elvis. Hey, Lynn. Hey, Leslie.
I got a real cool. Oh, and I left it next door. I was in such a rush. I got a really cool thank you card from
Hey, Linda.
Emergency.
Oh, emergency monkey.
Mm-hmm. Really cute. I left it over there at the house. Rats. Rats. Mm.
Popo time.
With an E.
Pio. Pio.
Hey, Dale.
Pio. Oh, man. I found a place the other day. I woke up Sunday. I took a nap
Mm-hmm.
and I woke up, but I was still asleep. And I was like, if I don't get a taco in my mouth right this minute, I'm going to just lose my mind. I just, you know how you wake up and you have like a craving?
Yeah, yeah.
Man, I pulled up. Hey, Amber. Hey, Allie. Hey, Gail. I pulled up my phone. I found a place called Grab and Go Taco. I ordered like 8 or 9 tacos and queso, and I had birria tacos. Oh my god.
That's your new favorite place?
Yeah,
So
they
you
were
don't
so.
care if the burned one comes back up again?
Huh?
You don't care if the burned one doesn't come back up again?
It's a different type of food. Hey,
Oh,
Janet.
okay.
Hey, Dale. Dale says, I hope there ain't no more pom poms because I don't want to be yelled at again.
I only do that to friends.
Well, when she's yelling at you, Dale, she's not yelling at me. So thank you for the break.
No pom-poms. If they are, I'll hide them.
They're going to be popos.
They're gonna be both.
Hey, Vivian.
Oh. Yeah, they got after me. They said, "Oh, you weren't too nice to Dale." I said, "She knows me. She knows I'm never mean. I'm just sassy sometimes." Hey, Popo takes over all the sass. She never leaves me anything.
What's
she's
up, Bridge?
she's a sass sucker.
A
That's,
sass
you're a
sucker.
sass sucker. You just suck all the sass out of the air. You don't leave me any.
Oh my gosh. So, where
Mm-hmm.
did Noah
Mm-hmm.
put the bees?
Oh God. Where did Noah put the bees? In the hive. Where else would he put them?
In the archive.
I didn't think that far enough ahead.
Ah.
Oh,
Uh-oh, Janice says she thinks she's okay.
uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Mm, 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 mm. I've had a week from hell. I had such a bad day yesterday.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What does that mean? You're gonna take it
I
out on
was
us? What do you mean a week? This is
professionally,
barely Wednesday.
I was professionally telling everybody to F off yesterday in my emails. And finally, at 11 o'clock, I put my thing on do not disturb. I put my out of office on and said I was not available for the rest of the day. I would answer emails when I got back tomorrow.
Oh man. Who got you in that mood?
Everybody.
Oh, so it was just you then, right? If everybody, then it was you.
No, it was bad. Adria said, I've been waiting 6 days to tell you this. Alec has to be a wife and son murderer. What grown man drinks Capri Suns? What
Oh,
does that mean?
you just made Susan's day worse.
What does that mean?
Hey, you know the ins and outs of that case. I don't. I don't have any idea what anything about that person means. It just sounded good to me. Like she knew something I didn't know, which was exciting. And obviously, she knows something you don't know.
I
I
don't even know.
love
I don't even know. I was having to worry about a child being abducted and all that kind of mess.
Where? Who?
That little girl in New York.
I was shocked when they found her. I mean, I already had her dead 2 days later, you know? I had her dead and, you know, in the dirt somewhere decomposing.
Oh, that's cool, Leslie. I saw where you can buy a insane asylum key or something. A key to the insane asylum.
Oh, yeah?
I don't need a key. I have, what do they call that? I have
These are all my leftovers. Uh-oh.
what's that word?
I don't know.
I have tenure.
Oh. Okay, guys, you're not going to believe this. I have absolutely no idea what I'm making. I just looked at the stuff yesterday and I'm going, what the heck am I going to make? How many different types of journals can I make? What the heck am I going to make? And I just looked and I looked. I still don't have an answer. I know I did this doohickey um when I thought that's what I was going to make. And then the more I thought about it, I said, do I even really want to make this configuration? Even though I do like this configuration. I don't know. So I come to you guys with open hands. Say, what the heck am I doing? I mean, I have all the stuff. I'm just not sure what I'm doing with all the stuff. Too many options.
We'll make the tabs.
I think they're made, right? I showed you guys that, right? I don't know.
And then once you make the tabs,
Then I'll get inspired again.
well, you'll do your sections by what you name the tabs.
Oh no, more stress. Now I gotta match things up. Oh my gosh.
Make a mausoleum shaped journal cover
Oh
with
gosh.
columns and vines and
Oh.
a gate, maybe. Well, let's just stress her out to the max, Janice. She only works part time on Wednesdays and half the time never on Thursdays, and you want her to do all that?
I'll just put that on the cover then. I'm done. Thank you. I even have two of them in case I make a mistake. Okay, so we'll glue this puppy on here. We'll call it a day. Okay, I got to review.
Let's see, are you loving the rain? 2 days of rain.
2 days of
I
rain.
love it.
Are my stamps better than your stamps?
That is my stamp.
What? You never showed me your stamp.
Where'd you get that from?
These went on all the kits.
I didn't get a kit.
I know, but they went out on all the kids. You've been waiting and waiting and waiting for your stamp, and they all of them just got one. Oh gosh, oh lordy lord. Okay. Oh, I do like this. I have no idea what I'm going to do with it. But everybody got one of these, and everybody got one of those. Oh, everybody got some of these. See, I just have to look through the stuff to get re-inspired because I was totally inspired when I put it together. But time goes by, and then it's like I've moved on to the next thing, and it's like, okay, how do I get inspired again? I gotta look through my kit. Okay, let's see all the cool stuff that's in here. I know I have cool stuff. I just gotta let it zap me into action. And
Oh,
I
you
did it
got no.
purposely this size because I didn't want them to just be pages. I wanted to do something with them. And when they're big, you can't do anything but make them be a page. You know what I'm saying? So,
Oh no, Janice now wants a brick wall with a texture plate. The cask of Monty what's it?
Monty, what's it? Oh gosh, you guys, too much. And I like her. She says a lot to me. I like her. Oh my goodness. I was watching. Okay, first of all, I've always thought it would be really cool to buy an old school or an old church or, some big giganto building and have it, part of your home, part of your business, a part of having classes. It's just my fantasy, right? That's, if I had like woo-hoo, the wand, that's what I would have. So vicariously, I go and I search these websites for schools and churches that are for sale. And they're all over the place. They're all over the place. Really cool places. I found this church. Now I forget where it was. Ohio, something like that. I think it was Ohio. And it's got like 15,000 square feet. And it's got, of course, obviously the one big area that was used for the sermons and everything. And it's got a whole bunch of pews all over. And then it's got a totally finished basement where they used to teach, I guess, like classes for kids and stuff. And then upstairs, there's like the people that were, running the place. They have an apartment up. Anyway, it just goes on and on and on. So I was showing my husband, I said, look how cool, look how cool. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, well, so we're always being watched through the
And
computer. We're always being watched through the computer, what we're watching, right? So when I'm watching YouTube, this thing pops up of this lady that um, basically refurbished a church. So I go, oh, okay, they haven't watched what I'm looking at. So I go, let's go see what she did. Oh my gosh, it was everything plus what I wanted to do. And then I'm looking at her, I'm going, wait a minute, she reminds me of somebody. Because I guess I was going in and out of the rooms and I missed who she was. Well, she's somebody famous. She's the one that invented poopery. So she's a multimillionaire. So I guess that's what you have to be, a multimillionaire, to do what I fantasize in my head to do. So, that's never going to happen.
well, I mean, you can't poo in church. You shouldn't. I've never pooed at church.
Well, it's in, now I forget if it's in Houston or in Dallas where she has her place. And she's originally from Arkansas. So there was some kind of weird, all kind of connection there. But anyway, she just, yeah, it's perfection what she did. Usually when I look at stuff, I always like, oh, I would have done this different, or I'd have done that different, or oh, they don't know what they're doing, or they don't have my taste. Forget it. This was perfection. I wouldn't have changed anything. But anyway, it was really cool.
Linda
Okay,
said, go
guys.
buy you a lottery ticket. Hey, Lucy.
Well,
Yes,
they're
and
really cute.
Rosemary, there's a new show coming out about a family who bought an old funeral home to refurbish it and turn it into their home.
Mm. But you know, these things are really cheap, and I'll tell you why they're cheap. Because a lot of them, first of all, if you just look at your energy bill at your house and look at the square footage of your house
Hey,
and look at
Jean.
your bill, you understand why nobody wants these big things because they're giving them away practically. And but you figure, what it's going to cost you to heat it and to cool it, and a lot of them, because they have been abandoned for a while, the roofs are in bad shape, so you got to put in a new roof. And then, like, a lot of the churches, the stained glass is damaged, so there's holes in them, so you have to repair those, and that's very costly. So they give them away because right up front it costs so much money just to look at the place. The cost factor just starts multiplying, and that's why they literally can't even give them away. They just sit there starting to deteriorate more and more. But if you like ran a salvage yard, you could buy one of those places because they're selling them. I mean, when I say cheap, I mean like 15,000 square feet, and visually it looks great. I mean, you don't have to do really anything to the outside. It's not like falling apart or all this kind of stuff. And they're selling them for like $35,000. Well, that's nothing. A roof costs more than that, not that roof, a house roof. Um,
So
but
you could be like Sanford and Son.
you could go and salvage the place. No, you could go and the stained glass alone would be the $35,000, and everything else you pieced out is all your profit. You know, you can make a lot of money just going around buying these places, and there's architectural individuals out there that just love all the old stuff, and they put it into rich people's houses and everything, and they go around the country looking for this stuff. And you could do that. That is a conceivable business. So if you do that, I want a percentage. Okay, I'm still looking at this. Still trying to
I can get you a deal on stained glass.
I know you can, but it's not vintage, right? That's where the bucks come in.
Oh yeah, he would have to have a firehouse for that, Ann. My friend's ex-husband, he renovated a old firehouse, and he kept the pole in there, and
Oh, that'd be cool.
yeah.
That would be very cool. Before we moved here, we almost got an old bank in, where was it? Kansas? I can't remember where it was right now. It was really cool. And what was good about it was there was a lot of available grants through the city and through the federal government because it was in a designated historical site. And that one was real doable because the the outtake of your own money was very, very limited. They were even like subsidizing the down payment and everything. But you were like around an hour away from even a mid-sized town, So if you had a heart attack, you're dead, basically. If you cut your finger, you bled to death. So we kind of crossed that off of our list. I don't even know where the closest grocery store was. And it was a little town. It was a small little town, but they didn't have nothing. Anyway, okay. All right, people. Susan says start on the tab. Maybe I need to start doing that just to get a little inspired. Where's my stuff for my tab? Where'd they go? Oh, they're over here. Never mind. Never mind. Has anybody started theirs? Does anybody have theirs yet? Tell me, tell me, tell me. I need to know these things. I need to know these things.
Yeah, no internet out in the woods.
Well, they had internet. They had a bang. I mean, I'm kind of like, well, I'm not really over exaggerating. I mean, the downtown was probably half a mile long, and it had, a little restaurant that's probably been there forever and a day. It had a bank. They had a gas station. There was no lights, no stops, no traffic lights.
Hey, Jennifer. Jean
Uh,
got hers. Janice got hers.
hey. So yeah, it was. And my husband and I have been, trying to remember the name of the town. We could not. We still can't remember it because we wanted to see, what they've done with it. But oh, here's those.
Leslie got hers.
Okay, so let me do those first. I don't know what that's going to accomplish, but I'm just going to do it because Susan told me to. And where are little tab thingamajiggers? The printout.
Uh-oh.
It's here somewhere. I have everything. I just don't know where it is. Oh, here they are. Oh, those are the misprints. I need to get. Where's the one actually in the kit? Are those the ones? I don't think so. I think that was the ones I did wrong. Oh boy. Am I gonna have to steal one out of another kit?
I thought you kept you one.
I thought I did too. I thought this was the whole kit here, but who knows? Yeah, because there's the paper I put in there. I don't know. Oh dear.
Hey, Legia. Hi. Hey. I guess I could take the banner down.
Yeah. Okay, so these are the wrong ones, but maybe I can use them. Will they fit? Maybe they'll fit. Maybe they'll fit. Maybe they'll fit. So I have to decide. Let me cut one. I don't know if I want to leave some white around it so it'll really stick out, or I just want to do the black part so just the white written part stands out. So we'll try it both ways. See which way we like it. That way you guys don't have to figure it out. We'll figure it out together.
I
Even if
like the white, where it just you can see the writing. Elvis got her kit. Loved the chain and the trinkets. The bottle of eyes went to my husband's office till I'm ready to use them. He got a kick out of how tiny they are. I found a whole box of eyeballs or those googly eyes
oh, see, it doesn't fit.
in the garage.
Doesn't fit when the white is on the sides. That's the problem. I didn't size them to do it that way, I guess. Well, I could scoot it down and then you just trim the edge. Let's do one and see what it looks like. Let's just try and figure this out. That way, one less thing you guys have to waste your time on. You can make a decision. I like it this way. I don't like it that way. Now, let's face it, you guys already know how to make 10,000 different types of journals. If you don't, you haven't been paying attention the whole time you've been here.
Oops.
How do you sew in a signature? Out. Get out. Get out of here.
Mm-mm.
What are you going to tell them, Dell? When they ask how to do a signature, what are you going to say?
Get your damn pom pom and get out of here.
Okay, so if we. Oh, and I put it on crooked. Look how crooked it is. But it fits if you bring it all the way down and then you have to cut a little a little bit right there. Okay, then the other way, these will just be, I'll end up tossing these because they probably won't look that great because I'm going to be messing them up. Let's just do a different one.
Tail said goodbye and good luck. Don't let the door hit you where the good Lord split you. Oh, I need some juice.
What kind of juice?
Some electricity juice
Oh.
in my phone. Hey, Hassan.
Oh. Hi, son.
How's it shaking? Oops, sorry. Hey, emergency monkey.
Hey, I got your beautiful card. I left it at the house. I wanted to show the ladies that it's next door.
I don't get it, Adria.
What don't you get?
Capri Suns.
Can't believe it. There's a joke that's over your head.
I must have missed it.
Uh-oh. Thunder.
Yay.
No, Buster will be upset. He's okay when it just rains. When that thunder comes in, it does something to him. Okay, so the latest in my saga with Amazon. Where did we leave it at?
I didn't know you had an Amazon saga.
Remember my pole saw?
Your Poe saw.
Yes. Not Poe, pole. Okay, see this? Okay, this is if I
I
cut
like that better.
if I cut off all the white and then it fits wherever you want to put it because you just cut it to fit. Right? Right. Yeah, it does look better. I don't like the white. No, don't like the white. Okay, so let's cut these out and put these together. See if I get some inspiration. Let's see.
Poe saw.
I think I think what's kind of like messing with my brain is the past few days I've been working on some other journals. So my brain is, working on those journals.
No, Adria was telling you hello and emergency monkey hello, not Hassan emergency.
Yeah. We're getting a little goofy here. A little goofy with their names. Oops. I've been in the mood to start an art journal. Problem is, I don't know what I'm gonna do. But I really I haven't done one in such a long time. I really want to make one. And when I say make one, I mean work in one. Not just make the journal. I'm gonna work in the journal. I think I want to start playing with my graphite stuff and play with that. I think that's what I really want to do.
Uh-oh, Adria must be going to eat dinner.
How many of you ladies have art journals? I mean, because all we do when we're here, mostly we talk about the junk journal making, but how many of you ladies here have an art journal? They do, like mixed media in it.
Elvis said, aren't those scissors hurting your hand?
Actually, they're not for some reason.
Sherry does, Leslie does, Ann does, Gail does, Dale does,
Oh,
Amber
all
does.
you. Man. You give me some tips, some pointers, what to do in my journal.
Hey, Jen. Emergency's working on one now. Linda has a couple of them. Elvis said art journals is what she started with years ago.
Mm. Now, I'll tell you, the kind of art journaling that's in the Somerset Studio magazines, I don't like to do that kind. Just to let you know up front. All the stuff that's in there, I do not find a personal interest in doing. So that will help you visualize what it is I want to do. I mean, I don't really know what I want to do. I just know what I don't want to do. That doesn't appeal to me.
So, what's the difference?
I honestly don't know. That's my quandary there. Like when I look at, I don't even have one here to show you. I mean, I have a couple. I don't know where they are because I don't ever look at them. I think that they're too what? They give me a very mechanical, structured look, and I don't want that. Most of the pages in, you know, most of the things that they highlight, that's what I'm trying to say. Most of the things that magazine highlights is way too structured for me. Um, Most of it looks like something that you could, if you know how to do graphic design, you could do it on a computer. I don't like that look.
So, isn't that what Lori Marie makes as art journals?
No, not
No.
no.
Okay.
That's she does what do you call those? There's a name for them. I forgot what they're called. Uh,
Altered books.
yeah, those are altered books,
Okay.
which I do love altered books too. I think those are fun because you know you can't. There's just one of those. You can't duplicate it. It doesn't look mass manufactured. I do like that.
Anne said hers is very messy.
I like messy. See, I like that too.
Leslie says she just does practices techniques and plays with supplies.
Mm.
Gail puts her art she's done in hers.
See, I don't do art. I guess that's my problem. Maybe I'm trying to do something I just don't do. So I got to like start from scratch and create my own look as far as the structure and content of the book. The last one even remotely did that could be considered that kind of a work, which it really isn't. But I did the journaling by 5 just to get crazy and get one started. I liked how that came out because it was like crazy. That was fun. Okay, so let's see what we're gonna do. That one is all a mess. We'll throw that away.
Dale says she loves a bit of bird songs, junk journals, real art.
Yeah, I like her junk journals too. Now, see, her junk journals, they're a lot of her pages are what I would consider just an art journal as opposed to a junk journal. But she kind of puts both in there. So she does her art and then she throws it in there, and that looks cool. I guess I just need to start doing some art stuff. Then I have something to put in my journal.
Well, I'm screwed then
Why?
because I don't do no art.
Well, you could, though. You could. Okay, that'll work. Poetry. Need to cut that down a little bit.
It says an art journal is the same as a written journal, except that it incorporates colors, images, patterns, and other materials. It's a form of creative self-care.
Oh, there it is. I don't take care of myself. That's why I can't do the journal. Okay, I'm having problems, guys. Oh, here we go.
Here's you a free art journaling class.
What's that?
A free art journaling class.
What about it?
There's one right here.
Oh,
The Creative Self-Care e-course. Dale said your collage of Frida was great art.
oh, thank you.
Lucy, I think you would like what my friend Patty Jazgoyle does in her art journal. She has dozens and dozens of journals, all sizes.
Hmm.
Janice said, I think they are the same thing, and I include glue booking too. Amber said, if a banana duct taped to a wall is art, then I'm sure the two of you can easily do art.
Was that a compliment?
I don't know.
I don't know how to take that.
Have you ever duct taped a banana to the wall?
Personally, no. I don't think I've ever ducked anything to my wall. I'm an anti-ducker.
Jenna said, even if it's an altered book or composition notebook, whatever you use to keep stuff you like, be it images, art you make, stickers, etc., it's art.
I agree. Okay, one down.
Whoa.
We're coming along. Well,
I think we have some bananas. And I know I have some duct tape. I have some fire duct tape that APG put on my box that my journal came in.
oh yeah.
Flames. Flaming duct tape.
Whoa. Well, that sounds cool. See, the journals I was working on, they're the closest I come to being having something feminine. You know what kind of things I do. I don't really do. I don't do feminine very well. But these are about the closest you'd come to. So jumping from that to this, it's like, okay.
Why don't you make you a shabby chic journal?
What does that even mean anymore?
I don't know, but I do not, and I'm sorry if I offend anybody, not trying to, but I just don't like shabby chic.
How can you say that if you don't know what it is? No, seriously. Okay, ladies, chime in. This is the inform us section here.
No,
Okay. Okay, the question is, of out of the stuff we've done together, have I ever done shabby chic?
no,
Yeah, but that's your opinion. Maybe we're wrong. Maybe we do shabby chic. 'Cause I don't
I
know.
don't do shabby chic at all. Shabby chic is pink and grungy and frilly and
Uh-oh. I better not show you what I just got through making. I don't know what you guys would call it. I'll show it to you in a second. I'll show
Gail
you.
said, I don't think I've seen any of that from you, Rosemary.
Oh, thank you. I wasn't sure. I wasn't sure what I do until I show you what I just made. Maybe. I don't know.
Hey, Linda.
Uh-oh. Did Betty wake up?
No, she's waiting for hay time so she can go to sleep. Ann said it's too frilly for her.
Okay, so it's frilly. Okay, yeah.
Janice said when shabby chic first started, it was all shades of white with an antique look and maybe feminine pinks and stuff, but color is up to you. Does not have to be pink. Ann don't like pink. I don't like pink.
I only like the cochineal pink. That's more like fuchsia.
Lynn said, hey, Rosemary, if you do a shabby chic kit, I probably won't buy it.
Oh, that'll be the first.
Amber said, I can't say there are some things from it that I enjoy, but only to use in something else, but I am not a huge fan of the style.
Oh, okay.
Jen hates pink.
Oh,
Sherry likes pink, but she don't like shabby chic.
okay, so that kind of answers the question. That's why you're all here because I don't do shabby chic. If I did shabby chic, then you guys wouldn't be here. That answers the question.
Mm-mm.
Hey,
I don't
okay.
need a whole bunch of eyelet and stuff hanging off of my
Oh, no,
pages.
no, no.
And
I don't need that. No, 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 no.
no,
No, I don't need that. Okay, so if that's shabby chic, no, no.
no.
I don't mind a little cheesecloth hanging here and there.
And some strings and stuff.
Yeah, sewing threads. I don't mind that either.
Hey, Ruth. Lynn said, I am allergic to pink. Ruth said, I don't mind the pink. It's the frill I don't like.
Oh,
Lucy is not a fan of most shabby chic.
okay then.
Leslie don't really like pink and don't care for shabby chic in her art. Did it for a while, but I had to try too hard.
Hmm.
Linda thinks we should all do a camouflage journal.
Oh no. Yeah, I'm having a hard time getting the backing off of this because this piece of paper is so small. That's why I'm over here. I got to get really close up to my face.
See, I could see Betty doing shabby chic.
Oh, I can too by all the stuff she gets.
Oh my God! When I went up the other day and a
Drive by.
reality check, it was like, oh my God. We could have paid the house off. We probably still could if we'd go upstairs and make packages.
Oh my gosh.
Ann said, that is our common bond, anti pink.
I guess so. Wow. I might blow your mind in a second then.
Amber said, I don't want it to look like bubblegum explosion.
Yeah. Oh no.
Jen said something about getting out of surgery and mean as hell. We're all mean.
Yeah.
Janice said, have we done straight jungle? Might be interesting.
I don't think so. I don't think we have.
Jennifer said she tried some shabby chic Christmas journals to see if she liked it. She likes the way they turned out, but it's not her jam. Linda said pink is for flowers. Janice says she's not anti-pink, but only because she does like flowers.
Oh yeah, if it's floral, I don't care if they're pink, but anything besides a flower, yeah. Mm-mm.
Anne said doilies and lace, not my thing.
Well, I like lace and I like
I
doilies.
like I like black lace and I
Yeah,
like grunged up lace, but I don't like eyelet.
I do.
Okay.
I did it on my marigold. I did it with eyelet. It came out really pretty when I did my marigold eye. At least I thought it looked pretty.
To me it's like soft pink and baby blue and I don't know.
Do a lot
Jen don't like no damn pink friggin' flowers either.
of
Elvis has to do pink ever so often. It's her 32-year-old daughter's favorite color.
Yeah, but then you give it to her and you get rid of it, right?
Thank you.
You don't have to look at it. Well, that's awfully crooked. I thought,
Although this
uh-oh.
blanket I'm laying under's got pink on it.
Oh
It's got a pink tongue. Mm-mm. No shabby chic.
no. Well, I guess we're pretty much all in agreement that
Hey,
it's not
Wendy.
our thing. It's not our.
Yes, it does, Amber. It does have teeth. My blankie has teeth. Wendy says, I'll jump right in here. No pink for me. Well, do you like shabby chic?
I think I forget who mentioned it that it started off with being more like whites and creams. I think I could handle that type of a shabby chic because I do like whites and creams and neutrals, and I like it with lace and stuff, but not like every page and stuff hanging out all over the place. It just be very selective because that's kind of sort of what I did when I did my um my what was it? Hello, my plaster journals. I'll get it out. I'll get it out. My plaster journals. Obviously it's all an off-white color, and I plastered lace and I plastered doilies, and they were part of the pages in there. Now I like that. I had no pink, but the frilliness of everything obviously dissipated when you put plaster all over it. So it was a whole different feel, you know. It wasn't fluffy. It was plastery. And I stayed all with the neutrals, creams, whites, off whites. I did like those.
So here's my new Timu blanket. It says a kisser, not a biter, a lover, not a fighter. And it's my pit bull.
Oh, how cute is that?
I was surprised. I thought it would fall apart as soon as I washed it.
It didn't?
Mm-mm.
Is it cotton or is it flannel or what is it?
It's soft. It's fluffy.
Fluffy. Huh.
Wendy said she wore too much pink crap when she was little.
I
Uh-oh, Dale's getting upset. She likes pink. Well, just freaking throw her some pink pom-poms.
Whenever we have anything left over, we know where to send it.
That's right.
We'll have to collectively send it. It'll be expensive.
Yes, Linda from Timu. What did you win, Sherry? Just money off of an order?
That Timo is such a hit and miss because a lot of people have like legitimate complaints, like they never received their package and, you know, real issues. And my husband bought a few things. He never had an issue. I bought a couple of things way back at the beginning. I never had any issues. They even gave him his money back and told him to keep it. I forget what it was. I mean, it was something inexpensive, but still, I mean,
Yeah,
there was
well, I
still,
mean, some things are just not worth shipping back to China.
it was still there. What I'm saying is there was communication. People are complaining, you can't get in contact with anybody and customer service and all this stuff. And we didn't have any of that. I don't know what makes the difference. Um,
Lucy said Timu is more expensive in Canada. But I
mm,
think it's also the same as that Shine or whatever that place is. I
well,
mean, I've bought everything I got. I haven't had a problem with. I just don't
yeah,
want them rummage around in my phone and crap at nighttime when I'm sleeping.
you already know everybody else is already doing that. How do you think you get all these messages and, you know, you want this, want that, you get advertisement, you get videos up there.
Well, I know, but you can like go to your Facebook and tell it not to not to do your business.
Yeah, but you're making a lot of assumptions that they're the only ones doing it, and when you ask them to stop, that they stop. It's running in the background all the time, all the
I
time.
don't, but yeah, I don't even care. I really don't even care.
Hey, if you're not looking up child pornography, you're okay.
Ew.
Well, those are the people that are idiots and they get caught because they're idiots.
I'm scared to look up anything strange on my phone because you just don't know.
Yeah, exactly.
That's like I would be a nervous wreck to even go to Amazon and look at a K-bar knife because right now they have a search warrant for everybody who has even clicked on a K-bar knife on Amazon.
There you go.
But in my opinion, and
Uh-oh.
I use it to my advantage because if I'm looking for something, but I don't want to look real hard, I will go over and I will Google it, look at it, punch on a couple of things, and then about 30 minutes later, go open up my Facebook, and they're just bringing it to me on a little platter.
Mm-hmm.
So that's a good thing. I do use it for that. Wendy doesn't use the app. Yeah, that's probably smart.
I don't use the app either.
Dale got all excited about some pink pom poms.
She needs to look it up. She'll get all kinds of offers.
Yeah, don't. Yeah, don't. Hmm. That's like one time we were at work,
Oh,
and
those other ones. I
there
didn't
was a old lady that worked with us, and I told her, I said, well, you can get it on Craigslist. So she went on Craigslist on the office computer, but she forgot the S, and
Uh-oh.
she put Craigslist. She like immediately like turned her computer off. She called upstairs to the tech department. She said, I'm sorry. She said, I missed put something. I was not looking this stuff up. I mean, it was bad porn.
Wow.
And she's like, oh my God, I'm gonna get in trouble. I'm gonna like, she said, call upstairs and tell them what you did. Linda, you can go to sleep in 4 minutes.
Yeah, you go 4 minutes.
Yeah, see, I never did order anything from that AliExpress place because I'm not one that can wait 8 weeks for
I
something.
ordered from them. I didn't take 8 weeks.
Oh,
Yeah, that's what I heard too. See, I hear things. I don't pay attention to it. I don't pay. I go by whatever my experience is, because you know, more than not, it's different from other people's experience. And and if it's something you don't need right away, then it doesn't really matter because after all, you're going to put it upstairs. You're not going to see it for 3 years. So who cares if it takes 4 weeks to get to you? You know what I'm
I
saying?
don't take it upstairs anymore.
Oh, you put it over in the corner for a year. Okay. Whatever.
Just like my new punch.
Uh-oh, what new punch? Oh, was that your new one?
Yeah,
Oh, I thought you were just showing it to me like, from a site or something. Oh, cool.
I got it because I saw Jessica Rapp had it. But
Oh,
she had the Martha Stewart one, and she went to put the link, and she said they don't make it anymore. So I just clicked on something else, and it popped up,
cool.
and I hit the button, and they dropped it on my doorstep at 7 a.m. the next morning. I was like, oh, okay, thank
Oh
you.
my god. Now, you can only use it as fast as you get it, right?
Hey, I've already punched it like 10 times.
Oh, I'm proud of you. All right, so those how these all look.
See, I like it like that.
Yeah, it looks nice. It looks nice. It looks nice. And I put it on both sides. So when you open your page, you'll also see it. Not just black, but you'll see
Are you
something
going to
like
have black dividers or no?
I have no idea. I'm telling you, I am so stuck. I don't know why I'm so I've been stuck lately, period.
Well, for Poe, you have like black and purple and
Mm-hmm.
um deep blues and
Like I have a couple of these black file folders. Even though they have their own tab, it doesn't matter because I could fold it where the tab is sticking up and then these tabs would be on the side because I hate cutting off tabs because I love them so much. Um, so what I could do, um, hmm.
good night, Linda.
Good night.
She didn't say goodnight. She
Oh.
said hey, but she was the first one to say hey. Hey,
Okay,
Linda.
while you're
Hey,
doing the hay
Susie.
thing, I'm gonna go bring the journals out with me.
Hey, Leslie. Hey, Lucy. Hey, Emergency. Hey, Sally, Fern, and Ruth, and Carol, and APG. Hey, Vivian. Hey, Artie Dar. Hey, Lynn. Hey, Gail. Hey, Ann. Hey, Wendy. Hey, Amber. Hey, Janice. Hey, Elvis. Linda said I was waiting. Hey, the Shelley Studio. Hey, Janice. Hey, Nancy. Hey, Ruth. Hey, Pinky. And
Okay.
CJ and Annie Mae. Hey, Jen. Hey, Adria. Hey, Donna, wherever you are. Poor
Oh,
little Poe. I have a picture of Poe holding a. He's standing there with a skeleton.
oh dear.
I can't believe you have those Poe stamps, and it took me how many times to get them?
I
Mm.
didn't. Sorry. Sorry about that.
That's all I needed. I didn't really need one that would take a letter somewhere.
Oh my gosh. You should have showed me the
I
picture.
did.
I don't remember you seeing it. I don't remember that at all.
Oh.
Remember you telling me about
Hey,
it, but
CB. Hey, Lana like a Donna. I did show you.
well, if you did, I don't remember at all, honestly.
Oh, you know what?
What?
I did show you.
No, I don't think so.
I did.
No, I don't think so. It would be there on Messenger if you showed it to me. So go scroll back and prove to me that you showed it to me because I don't remember. And then say the date. It was probably like 2 years ago or something.
No, 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 no. I showed it to you the other day.
The other day. Well, maybe when you got it. I don't know. I don't know.
Wasn't it? Wasn't it this? Isn't it that stamp?
Hold on, let me look. I don't remember. See, if I can't remember 2 seconds ago, how am I going to remember when you show me
Just
something?
look up on your screen.
Uh, where'd it go? Oh my gosh.
So you know the Sister Wives show that I love so much?
Mm-hmm.
Now it's the Brother Wives.
Oh gosh.
Do you see what they did to
Oh
me?
yeah. And you watch that?
Where is Miss Bishy Bum Bum? See, it's the same stamp.
Is it?
Yes.
Sorry. Okay, so ladies, the other day, I don't know. Well, it's been mulling around in my head. There
God.
was these there was these digis that I have had in my cart like forever. And then I got a little notice that they were on sale. I said, okay, let's just get them. I don't know what I'm going to do with them, but I'm going to get them because they're not really necessarily my style in a way. So I got them, and then I printed them out, and I looked at them and looking at what am I going to do? What am I going to do? What am I going to do? So then I thought I had mentioned to you guys that I've never really done those tall, slim journals, you know. So I thought, oh, the way these look, I think I could stretch them up and crop them up and make them be nice and slim. So I did that, and then I chopped them all up and then put them back together again. And this is what I did. Can you see that it's all that the cover? I chopped them all up and then I glued them on some chipboard. Can you see that?
A chopped up lady glued on a chipboard.
Yeah. Oh, there you can see it. You can see. that these are all pieces. Because, you can get there's some digitals out there that look like they're pieced, but it's just the way that they're photographed and printed. But these are literally pieced together. All right. So this particular digi had several women, but I picked 6 of them out just because I did. They appealed to me. Whoops. They appealed to
You
me.
can't break out a totally different journal the first night of a
I'm telling you,
caboodle.
I've got a mental block, and I got to get past it, and I'm not going to get past it by just looking at the darn thing for the next half hour. Okay. Uh-oh. So this is what I've been working on. I've had so much fun chopping. So I'm thinking, the reason I'm showing you this, because if I start chopping up stuff over there and gluing it onto that front cover, you're going to go, what are you doing? Well, this is probably what I'm going to do with the front cover with Poe, with something, and do the same effect. That way, when you say, how'd you do that? Then I'll show you on the Poe Journal that I did it, what I did on this one. If that makes any sense to you guys at all. So anyway, these are like super duper big, but that's okay. We can do it with a smaller version with him, with Mr. Popunk. Yeah, because these are a full 11. I did it the full page, and then just folded it in half. Yeah, so they're 11 by 4 basically, and then I'm going to be binding it with this. And then what I did, I have a box over there full of scraps that are left over from all of my uh, the dyeing of the fabric and papers, that the natural dyeing. So I did some ephemera, and they each have their own little ones that I'm going to put in there, and they'll be put on different pages. But I did again with the muted, what I consider muted colors. And then I used, you'll recognize some of the fabrics and the colors, and you probably already know what they go to. See, there's my eyelet. I told you I like my eyelet.
Is that
Mulberry. And then what I did is I made 6 piles with a whole bunch of different ones, and then I'm using them on here. I'll use some of it in here, and whatever I don't use, it's in here, and that'll be the packet of stuff. But those are all the natural dyed things that we have played with. That's what's going to go inside. And then inside, it's just got a bunch of old papers. I haven't even sewn in the signatures yet. But this is from an old French, what year? Forget what year it was. There was a date on there somewhere. I can't remember who I got this from.
it looks kind of belly poke.
I think this was kind of, I don't remember. I think it was Johnny. It was a late 1913. There we go. I knew there was a date somewhere. Anyway, so it just has a bunch of, again, muted colors. I printed it on the newsprint because the newsprint is really flat and really muted, and it kind of washes out the colors a little bit. And that was kind of the look that I liked about the front cover. So that's what I did with most of it. And then sporadically I'll be putting in all of the tags that I made and stuff, and they'll go in there. So it's
And
got
what is
some.
it for, and why is it making a premiere tonight?
It's because I'm trying to clear my head, and I think this is what messed up my head for Poe, because I've just been doing this and looking at this, and I got to get out of my head. But I think I'm going to use the technique on the Poe one, and I think that'll get me past my hump. I think.
Are you going to cut Poe up?
Yeah, or somebody's gonna get cut up real quick, real quick.
Who was it that said he had a loopy eye? Or that was Stasia. She's not even here.
Anyway, so you get the idea, but because this is like totally opposite of what we're doing this month, this is what I would call a quiet journal.
Hey, Brenda.
I would call it very quiet.
Amber said, Rosemary, can you save me the one that has the red-haired girl on it? They all have red hair.
She probably means that, and that's not even her hair. That's like a head covering. Or you mean this one? Because that's head covering. She's got red hair. She's got red hair. But anyway, so you get why my headspace just got totally out of whack. And when I say out of whack, I mean, and then these are some of the leftovers of the dyeing. Those leftovers. So whatever doesn't get put in the actual journal, then that's going to be in the little goodie pack that I put together.
She said, yes, her. I hope you didn't show her more than one.
You hope what?
I hope you didn't show her more than one, because she said, yes, that's her.
Oh, I think she means that one. I'm not sure.
Do you have a lady with gray hair?
No, why?
I don't know. Jen asked.
No. Oh gosh. Okay, so now that you've seen that, let's go chop something up. And that way you won't freak out and go, what the heck is she doing? Okay, I think I feel inspired now. Let's go chop, chop. We'll do, this is the cover part, right? Yeah. Yep. Okay, let's see what we want to chop up. What we're going to put in the front. I'm thinking we'll put a couple of things out and then we'll eliminate. I like that. That would look good chopped up. This is too small to chop up because you're going to end up like chopping her face in half and you can barely see it as it is. They have to be a little bit, something a little bit bigger. I'll see that would work. This would work. This would work. She would work. She would work. I think these are just repeats. Yeah. Okay. So I think those will be, right now anyway, those are our options. Let's look at them. Okay. Okay, so actually, really any of these would work because there's enough.
They all look the same.
They're big enough because they're big enough. Well, they all look the same because they're big enough. um, So let's look at size. So you got all that space right there to work with. So any of them would work because that's not too big and the rest are smaller. So, okay. Ooh, loud thunder. Very loud thunder. Whoa! Poor Buster. Whoa! Can you hear that? It's vibrating my table. You can see the pictures vibrating. Wow. Okay. Alrighty. So you guys gotta help me decide. Hey, Jean. Any votes? Yeah, my table went like that. Vibrated the whole floor.
I like the house, and I like the lady on the right, and I like the second lady.
This is a mausoleum.
Okay.
Yeah.
Leslie said furthest left. Jen said the girl hanging from a fireplace. Gail said the girl in the fireplace. Ann said third from the left.
Oh gosh, I think it's going to be a down the middle on all of them. Well, maybe what we'll do.
Dale
Okay.
said second from the left, the one with the pom poms.
Okay, so in theory, what we can do,
Oops.
guys.
Girl in the fireplace, second one from the left.
We have four places where we can do it, and then have all the little flip floppy things on the inside ones, which will allow us to do that technique on 4 different spots. That could be it. So the one that got the most is this one, and which one? I know for sure these third from. I kept hearing third from the left, and the girl in the thing. What was the other one? What other 2?
The close up, the 2 close up sculpture. The first one, girl in the fireplace, second from the left, third from the left, second from the left. Girl in the fireplace.
Was this
Furthest
second
left.
or third from the left? I
That
don't
was
even know.
third. Because
Ah.
he came in with something totally different.
Okay. So unless I hear otherwise, these are the ones. Right? Right.
I guess because my first vote in mausoleum didn't even make the cut.
We'll have a special place for it in the front. I mean, in the inside. Okay. So let's see. Size-wise, let me cut this down so that I know what I'm really looking at. And then we'll size it down further if we have to. Oopsie. Oops.
That one's pretty cool.
I do like this one too. Okay. Now we just have to decide. Okay, there's all four are going to be on parts of the cover. So now we got, get ready, people. A, B, C, D. That way we know what we're talking about. A, B, C, D. What is going to be in the actual cover once it's all closed?
A mausoleum.
No, that's not even in the making. Oh my gosh, you guys are too crazy.
The second one.
Did you hear me see A, B, C, and D? You're gonna confuse everybody. Okay, you got B, D, C, B. Okay, B's winning so far. B, 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 C, B, C, C. Oh no, I lost track.
7, 7, 7. Okay. You have a B, a D, a C, a B, a C, an A, a
You're
B,
going in and out. You went in and out. See, I'm gonna have to look. Hold on.
a B.
Hold on. Hold on. No. Stop. 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 It means absolutely nothing to me. You went in and out. In and out. Hold on.
Pretty close.
A, B, C, D. Start all over, Susan.
B,
Thank you.
D,
Yep.
C,
Yep.
B,
Yep.
C,
Yep.
B,
Yep.
A,
Yep.
B,
Who's that oddball? Yep.
C.
Yep.
Nothing to do with the pom pom.
Oh no! Wait, what was the last one?
B, C, C, B,
Oh my gosh, I guess B.
C,
Woo! Yeah.
B or C. Get my B in there.
Okay.
Gail likes Ma. Della take an X. Janice said A1, B7, C5, and D1. So
Okay.
B has it.
Oh my gosh. That's right. Okay. So there we go. That goes there. I better put in the back in case I get confused myself. Okay, so that's B. Because the next favorite was C. So let's see. Okay, so the next favorite is C. We'd put that in the inside right here because you would, that's the next natural one you would see. Would be this one. Right?
You just thought you did, Jen, because you're high.
Oh my goodness, I already forgot which one was C. Oh, that was C, right? The girl in the. Oh my gosh, how did I already mess that up? No, that wasn't. Which was C?
That one.
Was that C?
Yeah.
It was?
Yes.
Okay. I'm
I'm
confused.
trying to eat my dinner.
Oh, sorry. Never mind. I won't ask you no more questions.
I forgot today was Wednesday.
Yeah, she told. I did too. Richard had to remind me. I was like, oh my gosh. Okay. So this will go on the this will go on the inside. Okay. Okay, I got it halfway straight. Halfway. And then that will go there. Okay. And we'll figure out the rest after that. So now what we do, we have to cut this up into equal parts. I got to measure and see. Oh boy. Now I got to figure out what 1/3 of 3.5 is. Do you know what I do? This is what I do. Because even if I get the right math numbers, I can't read all those little markings anyway. So I just fold it. That's what I did with these big ones over there. I folded these into 3 equal parts, and that was it. I was done. No measuring involved. You guys would never know the difference if I didn't tell you. Because after you squish it up and everything, it's not even anyway, so who cares? Who cares? Ask me if I care. I don't care.
Um, can you hear that echo?
I hear something. I don't know what it is.
Okay. I'm going to pee, so don't ask me no questions.
Okay. Oh, no questions from us. We don't want to know. We don't want to know what the answer is. We do not want to know. And this is in uh, this is in cardstock, and the ones I did over there, those are just in a 28-pound paper, so this is a little harder to fold. Okay, and then what I did is I folded it in half and then folded it back into half. This is just so I would have equal parts. Right. Then make sure before you tear it all apart, you mark the numbers, because if you don't mark which is which, when you flip them over, then you got a puzzle you got to put together. I don't have time for the puzzle. And then I mark this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you start over here. And so you don't get confused, because this would be very easy to put it upside down the wrong way. Make sure you put a line underneath so you know that is, whoops, that is a 1.
That was a D.
What?
That was D.
What was B?
I don't know. I'm just reading chat. Hang on.
Uh-oh. Okay, tell me which one it is. We'll do them all anyway.
I don't know because I just lost chat. I think, I don't know. She didn't show us how to make the book.
I've showed you guys how to make this book about 10 times.
Lucy said that is B.
That's what we're supposed to be doing, is B. Which is B? Is this B?
Okay, I hope that's B because that's what I voted.
Okay, this is B. Okay, this is what we do with this, guys. And seriously, we've done this hundreds of times. So I got lots of videos how to make this. We got a book, any kind of size of book that you decide you want to make. I took out the spine, and then I cut some cardboard the size of the spine I wanted. Then I found 2 other books that were close in size and cut out whatever size of spine I wanted. And then I just glued fabric to both sides. That's it. That's all you do. And if you go back, I forget which ones, we've done this, like I said, several times already. Whoops, whoopsie, whoopsie. Clear as mud.
Jen says she knows the answer. Goodbye and good luck.
Let's see. The excuse me. We did we did this for sure. I know with the mug shot. So if you go to the mug shot, the first like the first two videos for the mug shot, it shows how to make this. And there was another one we did this with. What was it?
Yes, two books the same size.
Uh,
Um, the spineless.
I can't remember. We've done it several times. I'll I'll find out a couple of other ones, and I'll next time we get together, I'll tell you which ones those were. All right, so we've got this number. It's weird. It's whiting out. Make sure you mark your numbers. The way they would go like this. Mark your numbers. Make sure you put a line under the one so you know which side is up and which is down. Do the same thing with 11 so you know which part goes up and which goes down. And then you just start ripping them apart. Ripping them apart.
I thought you were going to make a meandering book.
No, no meandering.
You can make a meandering Poe.
Yeah.
Yeah, you could do this with chipboard as well. That's for sure.
Uh-huh. I just got so many covers in this box, trying to use them up.
Amber, did you just ask me what's a meandering book, or are you talking about something else? Go watch Caged Fish. Yeah, this is true if you have book boards from Johnny.
Yeah, those would be perfect.
Yeah, a meandering book is, it meanders.
I've got one right here. I'll show you one in a second.
There you go. Jean, you don't have to go search through YouTube. Janice just put it up. Mugshot cover. Mugshot cover.
I think I'll take
Do you know that when you're cleaning house
Oh no.
and you're vacuuming and you go empty your vacuum cleaner bag, then that makes you a vacuum cleaner?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. You are a vacuum cleaner.
Really shabby chic it with a curly ruler. Dale? You're poking the bar.
Okay, so goes there.
That's right, Janice.
Goes
A
there.
sucker.
Okay, so now all you do, and this is going to be a little difficult because it is a what you call it, not just regular paper, cardstock. This may not work actually. I might have to reprint it on paper.
Oh. You know what happens when you reprint?
Well, I won't be able to do that now, but I'll see. I'll see. I'll see.
Uh-oh. Ryan Hall said we need to watch this storm closely.
Uh-oh.
Probably talking about you because it's usually through the middle of the country. Yeah, you could use your scoreboard.
No, that no, I would not use a scoreboard because that'll make it straight. You don't want it straight. You don't want it a fold just like that. You want it you want it wonky and curvy. You don't want it straight. At least I don't want it straight.
Okay, Dale, you got some splaining to do down there to Amber. What's a curly ruler? Wendy, do you need some estrogen? She said, "Holy cow, it just got hot."
Okay, so you'll end up doing that with all of your rectangles.
So you're going to put a grout line between these?
No,
Oh,
yeah, no. The whole point is they're going to be squished together. See how these are butted up, and it makes it pop up. Can you see that? Oh, you can see that. So it creates a raised part. There's no gap. You squish them together.
I never did that, Amber. I think that's one of the joys of not having children.
What's one of the joys?
I didn't have no hot flashes or none of that stuff.
What does that have to do with having children?
Well, I don't know. I'm just saying I didn't. And after years of hating that monthly thing, all of a sudden I realized after 6 months I hadn't had. I was, oh, hello. Well, that was gone. That's gone.
Okay, where's the next number? Where did the number go? Where's 4? Hello. There we go. And I'm gonna turn that off.
Oh, Lord, Janice. I used to have a lot of hot flashes and night sweats, but that was back in my dating days. Amber said, "Don't tell me that, Jan. I'm 37." I bet that was Dale. Dale said she had chemo at the same time. It got very confusing.
Oh gosh. Oh, this is gonna look cool, guys. If I do say so myself. I know because you can't like really see it because it's so far away, but it's really taken on a cool texture. Can you see that?
I see it.
Yeah. It's gonna look pretty cool. Pretty cool. Okay, I'm getting with it now. See, I just needed to get inspired by the what I was doing before. That's all. And I know I had to show you guys because then you go, "What the heck is that? What are you doing? What's it gonna look like?" Whoa, 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 whoa. So I had to show you first. Here's six. And so it is a completely different look depending on the paper that you use because this is laying a lot differently because it's the cardstock. And I don't think one's better than the other. It's just a different look. This was definitely harder to do, but if it's going to, look a little creepier, hey, that's even better.
Oh no.
And be mindful of your background. This works out perfect because it's black and all this is kind of dark. So that'll work out just fine. But it may not always. So keep that in mind. You may want to put a different color of paper behind where you're going to do this if it, if it doesn't look right to you. Figure out what you think would look cool. Because some of the gaps may show, some may not. The way I did the other one over there, because it's the copy paper, there's no gap. But I think there's going to end up being a gap with this cardstock.
So I want you to do that, but put the pieces on chipboard and then put a grout line.
What's going to go in the grout line?
Grout.
Oh, no, no, no.
Oh, come on.
I'm
It'll
not
look
going.
like tile.
I know.
Please do it for me so I don't
Oh, no.
have to
Don't do
do
that
it.
to me. No, literally. How am I going to put the grout? How? It'll
Do
go
you?
all over the paper.
No.
Yes.
Don't you have some paste, texture paste?
Yeah, texture goes all over the place. You'd have to put the texture paste before you put this and then have it smush up in the center.
Like what she's doing now is good for her hand tennis?
I think she's being sarcastic. Which way? Now, see, I don't know. The 8. Put a line underneath the 8. Now I don't know which way.
I'm not going to say that word, Janice.
Uh-oh.
Have y'all have y'all seen those ladies on Facebook? They do the shorts. I know you didn't because you don't watch shorts or you would just unsubscribe. But this lady said, "I have never in my life said a L so hard as I did when I went into the Home Depot and asked the man for some caulk." Oh my gosh.
That's why you put an ing at the end when you say that word.
Can you tell me where I can find some caulk?
That sounds something Jamie's story would be.
Yeah,
She should repeat it and pretend it was her story.
she can.
Plagiarism.
She can. See, that was the perfect picture to do that with.
Yeah, I do believe.
But is it caulking? Because it's not caulking until you use the caulk. You have to
No,
be doing something with the caulk to be caulking.
no.
It's not caulk, Betty. It's caulk. Caulk. Adria says, I feel that when I enunciate the TH in breath when talking to my patients so they don't think I'm saying breast. Talk, 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 talk.
They end up looking a little bit like dominoes, huh?
Was you a respiratory therapist, Gail? Excuse me, but is the building murders over?
I don't know, is it?
I don't know. Anne said, I got up to do my dishes. That's bullshit, Anne. She got up to do her dishes. She got up to go freshen her Tito's. She said, I got up to do my dishes and I come back to UTIs, menopause, and chalk.
That's what you get for leaving the room.
I saw there was going to be a season 4, but good Lord, when? You never know here, Anne, what you're going to walk into.
Or walk away from.
Exactly.
Okay.
I thought that was over with, Sherry. Oh, very
No.
cool. It just needs a caulk line.
Well, this one's not going to get it because I don't want to mess it. I know I'll mess it up, so I'm not going to. I don't want to mess up the front of my book. I'll try it though on a separate piece of
Okay.
chipboard. I'm not messing this one. Okay, so now listen, guys. Okay, so now what you can do, several things. If you want, if you want the separation to really show up, which that's what I like, you don't do anything else to the edges. But if you want to have them blended just a tiny bit, but not a lot, but a tiny bit, you could always put a little bit of distress ink, around the white part. But to me, the white part, the cream part, light part, is the part I like because it really stands out that they're separated. Okay, but that, yeah, it's just a personal choice. So then what you do, very simple. We just glue these puppies down and just make sure you start off where you want to start off. You start off straight on the top and then the rest wherever they fall because it's not going to be perfect, right?
So,
But
can I ask a question?
yes, ma'am.
Why? I mean, because I'm not visually impaired, would I have had to have. Why did I have to put a number on the back of them?
Because how would I know where they go?
Well, you can't see the
Like this,
picture.
no, this and this, I could have easily put them in the wrong spot and it would look like it went there. Easily. I could have switched these and I wouldn't have known. I can't even tell now that they're wrong
Well, then what did it matter?
because I want to do it right.
Okay.
And if you're talking about
Well,
an
because
arm,
I
this is an
remember.
arm. Look,
Yeah,
this is an arm, and this
is a leg.
is a piece of of the tree.
Okay.
Okay, now look.
Okay. Well, I just knew that you numbered them, and then I thought I missed something because I thought you were going to put them on there backwards or something. I don't know.
No, I want to put them in the right way. I knew I'd do it wrong if I didn't put the number. I know myself. I made already 6 of these things. I know the mistakes you can make. just just benefit from my bad experiences. Okay, so now I got to put them back in the right order.
Right, CB? It's not like it's a 500-piece puzzle.
Well, I can't help it if you guys are smarter than me. You're just going to have to deal with the dummy here and just do it her way or figure out your own way. 6. I can't even find where 7 is.
Ann said, I'm not the only one missing stuff, just saying.
Okay, here we go. Oh, at least I got an arm instead of a piece of wood.
That's what she said.
Oh, sometimes I edit what comes out of my mouth around you. That one just went over my head.
You never edit.
Oh, you don't know how much I. Oh, if you only knew.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, let's get that. Okay, that kind of sort of looks. Well, it needs to go up a little bit, I think.
I think it needs a caulk line.
Man, we cannot get anybody to come and do some work on our house. Either they don't have any time, the job is too small. We can't get anybody. I don't know what we're going to do. I don't know what we're going to do. I am not letting my husband get up on the roof.
No. Mm-mm.
Okay.
I need to send Betty up there so she can blow the pine needles off.
We don't have any.
Oh man, I hate pine trees. No, we're not, Ann. We're all 12 years old. Janice said if we do a jungle theme one, then it won't matter so much. It would fit the theme to mix the pieces up.
That before or after the lion tears them off. Here a limb, there a limb, everywhere a limb.
Gail said she's hearing people all over the country are having the same problem finding help.
Yeah. Yep. There was this guy that was doing some work on our neighbor back there. So I go, oh, there's somebody that's responsible and shows up and finished the job. So they gave me the number. I called up. They said, oh, we don't have any time. We're booked for the next couple of months. I go, oh, great. Thank you. And then I called up the roofing guy and I said, is there any way that, one of your roofer guys wants a side job? He goes, they're already working 6 days a week. I'll give you a number, but I don't think they want to work 7 days a week. So I called him up and he says, oh no. He goes, I only have 1 day off. I can't work. I go, okay, I understand. And then this other guy was doing some work next door. I forget what happened to her place. Oh yeah, the floor was like it's a rental and the landlord there wasn't maintaining it and she's been complaining for months. Well, she already got a hole in the floor. So
Hey,
they
Becky.
had to
Hey,
come.
Tamar.
So they had to come and so we caught him out in the alley. Oh, and he says, well, I work for a company and I'm not allowed to do any side jobs, but here's the number of my boss. So I called him today. The voicemail is full. You cannot leave a voicemail, but you can send him a message. Send him a message, text message, and he never got back to me. And the stories go on and on and on. So I guess I'm gonna have to hold Richard's ankles, and he's gonna have to hang out the window.
Hey. Hey, Tamar. Hey, Becky. You didn't hear new people came in.
Yay! Hello,
Ann said,
everybody.
have you tried Angie's List?
I haven't. I tried that when we needed a plumber, and they were jerks. Richard and I ended up replacing our tub ourselves, and tiling it. We don't have much luck with construction people. We end up doing it ourselves, but we're at a point where see what we need done is I don't know, some of you have seen the picture of my house, but it's an old Victorian home. So you know the roofs are very steep. And on the second story, the trim around the windows, they're 100 and some years old. And at the bottom part where, the snow and the rain and everything hits, they're starting to part. There's a gap there, like an inch gap. Well, they need to be, nailed back in and caulked up and
Well,
and
can you
painted.
not can you not go upstairs and open the window and do it?
No, the angle and yeah. But on one window he might be able to, but the other no. That's why I said I'll hold him by his ankles and let him hang out there.
There she is. There's Janet Triple B. Triple B.
And anyway, so it's just been and then we have a soffit that again, it's 100 and what our house is built in what 1908, so it's 100 and almost 125 years old.
I
And
understand, but if you put a bungee cord around this man and you just have him step out the window instead of climbing up on the roof to get to the window.
well, that's what I said. I'm gonna have to end up holding him by his ankles, hanging out the window. That's what's gonna end up happening. I
Elvis
don't.
said 3 weeks ago we finally booked a time for our new deck. They will be here in March of 2024.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. It's getting scarier and scarier. Okay, so I'm gonna put some double stick tape back here, and then I'm gonna put some glue.
Well, like Janice said, book someone now for before winter. Only thing you can do.
Nobody's available before winter. That's the problem. They're all booked. And around here, it was because we had back to back storms over the summer, which really messed up all the houses. And so they're booked.
Anne said, or he could hold you by the ankles.
Oh, I don't think so. That is not going to happen. Okay, so I put a little bit, oh, because of the black you can't see. Anyway, I put some sticky tape back here and then just a little bit of glue. And so I'll put the first one, which will basically be the guide of how I'm going to do the rest of them. So if you mess up the first one, you're messed up. Pretty much. And then just make sure the center part is secure. And repeat. Repeat.
I don't think she could reach my roof with a power washer, Janice. It's too tall. She couldn't reach the second story. Oh. Yeah, my pine tree got hit by lightning too.
And those catch on fire so fast.
What it didn't catch on fire, but it sure did knock out the fan in my central air and heat upstairs. I didn't even know it had hit the tree. It hit my tree and it hit the tree right behind my house at the church. Uh-oh. Did you, Dale? Dale reported you. Pine trees are just trashy trees. Janice said, do you have any local colleges with construction classes or carpentry classes?
No.
Well, you know the dude that down the road that was trying to climb up on your roof? when you're back.
I haven't seen him in a while. Oh, but guess who I met yesterday?
I don't know, but have you had any trash in the yard?
Hello, that's who I met yesterday.
Oh,
So yesterday, my dogs let me know something was going on in the alley. So I go look out there, and there was this really pretty dog running kind of like sporadic up and down the alley. So I get my dogs in the house, and because they were going kind of crazy. And so then I get him in the house, and just when I was going out, my neighbor, Marie, next door, I hear her screaming. So I run out there. Well, the dog had run into her yard when she was in the yard, and I guess the dog was real quiet, and she didn't know it had gotten into her yard, so she screamed. So she goes, ah! And she goes, get out of here! Just then, I see two guys running down the alley. So I said, are you looking for a dog? They go, yes. I said, he's next door. Okay, so they go and Marie and the dog was in the yard, and I guess they didn't want to get in the yard, so Marie was in the house and she saw them there, and she hollers out the door, "You can come in the yard, come and get him!" So they go and they get the dog, and so then by then I was already in the alley because I was gonna help Marie, but it all happened so fast, and um, so then they get the dog, and I had never really seen either one of them before. And so I said, hi. I said, where do you live? In case the dog comes around again, we can let you know. Because he said he had jumped the fence. And he says, oh, I live right next door. I'm going, like, next door where? Next door. And they go, yeah, right there in the duplex. I go, oh. So the guy that owned the dog, he lived in the duplex furthest away from me, and his buddy that went down the street with him. Oh, I forgot to put see, I was talking. I'll just put all glue. I forgot to put the tape. And his buddy that was helping him lives in the duplex that's closest to my property. So I'm letting him talk and talking about the dog and the guy who owns the dog. He's just been here for about a month. And then, so I asked the guy that lives in the place that's been dumping trash in my yard, oh, how long have you been in there? He goes, oh, we've been there quite a while. I said, oh, okay. So just then, my husband comes out and he's checking out the dog. You know, he's a dog lover. And it just happened the dog looked just like a Rhodesian Ridgeback that we used to have. So I told my husband, I said, doesn't that look a lot like Ginger? And he goes, yeah. So then I said, they live next door in the duplex. And I say to him, and his eyes go, wah. And so then he wanted to make it really clear who lived in which one. And then Richard goes, well, I just want to let you know that people have been throwing trash over into our yard. They threw a knife also in our yard, and blah, blah, blah. And I said, yeah. I said, we called the police. And he looked at me like, trash? What are you talking about? Right? So he acted like he did not know what the heck I was talking about. And it is kind of curious that they've been there quite a while. I know when they moved in there, and nobody's ever had any trash in our yard. And then they did that for like about a week and a half, maybe almost 2 weeks. And then after that, after the knife thing, nobody's thrown any trash. So one day, when all this was going on, because there's a bunch of guys that live there, and one day when all this was happening, I saw a girl come out of there. And I swear, maybe she was just there like for a short period of time. And maybe she was some kind of a wacko or something. And she was the one throwing the trash. But anyway, we let them know that somebody's throwing trash. We're calling the cops, blah, blah, blah. I said, if I see it next time, I'll let you know. He goes, okay. So whether he was involved or not, he knows we're not going to be putting up with that and that we called the cops. So maybe if it was some kind of company or that girl that was staying there for a while, I don't know. But anyway, so we got to meet them. I need
Okay.
my pictures taken with my camera to where I
Did you introduce Richard as deputy dog or just
can. No, no, you got to keep some things secret. Don't use it because you might lose it.
well that's very bizarre.
Yeah.
I don't usually go visit my friends and throw trash over their fence, but
Well, not a while back, this is over a year ago. There was this woman that was there, a girl, it was so fast. I can't tell you if it's the same one or not because it's the same guys that lived there when this happened. And some girl was there, and when I was leaving the house, I was driving, on 6th Street in the front, and when I was just passing my yard, I saw a girl come out of that place with a cast iron skillet, and she was pouring whatever was in it. She was pouring it over the fence into our yard.
Grease. Hey, J
Yeah,
Mac.
yeah. So I bet you it's her. Maybe she's one of their girlfriends, and she comes every once in a while. But she is a psycho. And right next to where she was doing that was the big trash can. There's no reason like, well, I didn't know where to throw it, or I didn't want to throw it in my yard. Well, hello, your trash can's right there, and I don't want it in my yard. But that was like over a year ago, and then I never saw anything else in the yard. But just crazy, just crazy.
Well, is your fence at their back door?
It's a duplex, and their back door is on the side.
Mm.
Is a side door.
I would put like a mirror on the fence or something. I don't know. It's just that's just weird.
It is.
I mean, it's rude, and especially doing it at somebody else's house.
Okay.
Very cool. Uh-oh. Need a caulk line.
No, that black is your caulk line.
This is true.
It's built in. Okay, so now what I did with these, and again, that's personal choice. I got a little bit of gold paint, and I just highlighted a few little areas with the gold paint. And with this, this would look good with gold or silver or whatever if you want to do the same type of thing. I'll just give you an idea. And then another option is you just want to get a piece of cardboard and put all these on the cardboard and then put the cardboard on that, which is what I did with um this right here. But there's all kinds of ways you can do it.
Where's that lady's arm? Did you get your puzzle pieces mixed up?
Her arms right there.
I'm talking about the other one.
What other one?
The
Here.
picture. Yeah.
All her other arms behind her is on her side.
Oh.
Yeah.
I didn't think you messed up since you number them, so that's why I was.
And you didn't see an arm anywhere else,
Well,
right?
no, but I thought I saw a 6 on there, so I wasn't sure if it was if you glued it on backwards or.
Oh my goodness. Okay. So So we'll put the other ones just pretty much anywhere. Maybe we'll put the faces there. And we'll put her back there. Yeah, that look kind of cool. Put these here. All right. Any questions about putting this together, guys?
Show us one more time.
Clear as mud. Because this, let's see, it might be too small if I do it in thirds. That's kind of, maybe not. Maybe not.
See, Brenda thought she lost her arm too.
You know how some of those fashion illustrations, they have their arm to the back.
Yeah.
That's how that is.
I can't believe Jack hasn't been in. Man, he has been
I've given
out
up hope
out
on him.
all day long.
And sometimes, depending where things land, you may choose to have your folds in a different spot. Like right now, his eye is going to be cut kind of in half. But because it's a statue and it's not like a real person, it doesn't really matter. But if it was a real person, it might look kind of goofy because now the eye's going to, you know what I mean? So
Hey,
now,
Roseanne. Vivian wants to know what's the size of the book cover, please.
uh-huh.
You may have to say it a couple times because she's dozing.
Oh, no. 7.5. Let's see, 7.5, right? By the front cover is 5. 7.5 by 5.
7.5 by 5, Vivian.
Mm-hmm.
And Jen wants to know, are the ladies going in the shop soon?
Yeah, I'm just not sure when. Because, like I said, I thought it was Tuesday. I thought it was Tuesday. Yes, they will be. Probably by the weekend. Okay, so I have a choice here. Do I want to cut this just in half? Because it's not like a real long one. Or do I still want to do this in thirds? I think I'll do it in thirds.
It's going to be right in his eye.
Yeah, that's okay. I think, yeah. Because in half, you're not getting enough action there of all the little. Yeah, I'll do it in thirds. So,
I can't believe it's already October.
I can't believe it either.
Janice says, if you have Rosemary's Etsy as a favorite shop, you will probably get a notification in Etsy that she's posted a new item.
That's right. And I post the video at the same time. So if you are subscribed to me, you get 2 notifications. You get one from Etsy and you get one from YouTube.
Or you can scan the barcode or something.
What?
I don't know. What were you saying that day about the
All I know is I can't hear a word you're saying. You got something over your microphone.
my finger?
Oh. Oh my God.
You said something about a link that you.
Oh, I need to tell you ladies this. Okay. I think I told you, but I really didn't understand what I was telling you when I told you. Okay. So on my videos, when I show, or on all my videos now, from now on, when it has the link down there to my Etsy shop, it's like something Etsy.com. When I link it in the group, it also will be the Etsy blah blah blah.com. So if you, for instance, if you get, how do I explain this? See, I understand it, but it's hard for me to explain. Like Janice says, you'll get a notification through Etsy that I have a new listing. Okay, so if you click on that and you go to my Etsy shop, I will still get charged normally. You know, the 6% that they take and the this and the that and blah, 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 blah. But if you follow the link that I have put in the video or the link that I put in Facebook, they don't take the full 6% out. So you're saving a percentage. So, for instance, where's my phone? Where's my phone? Where's my phone? Where's Etsy? There's Etsy.
Droid.
Stop it.
Did everybody get their emergency message today?
I did.
I did.
How do I get the ones that are? Oh, I don't know how to do that. Oh, shoot. More. Reviews, seller. No, that's not what I want. Listings. Here we go. No, I don't want listings. I want orders. Orders. Oh, completed. Here we go. Okay. It's easier to show you than to explain it, I think. Okay. So here are orders that I've already mailed out just recently. Anywhere where you see the share and what does it say? Share and save. See that green right there, green right there. Those are all people that followed the link either in my video or in there. And those that I'll say the share and save, they used the .com link and I saved of what Etsy usually takes away from me. But there's some that probably, got a notification and just went over there and bought it. Like, see this one right here. That one right here doesn't have the save. And that one, whoops. Anyway, you get the idea. If you follow the link that I have in my video and the link that I will put when I post the new journals in the group, if you follow those links, then I get that extra money that Etsy doesn't take away from me. A portion of it. So it's a new thing. It just started, I guess, this month. Well, in the middle of last month, actually. So it's nice that they give you the notification, but then if you click on the notification and purchase through that, I don't get the savings. I don't know why they do that. I don't know why they play games. Just give you the savings. Just give me the money. Leslie, what did yours say? Let me check. These are. Uh-oh, where is Leslie? I'll find you, Leslie. Hold on. I think I'll find you. Okay, so there's yours, Leslie. You did not use the link. So you probably went from the notification from Etsy. That's you right there. It's kind of hard to see. That's you right there.
So they need to use the link and not the notification?
Correct. I don't know why they make it so difficult.
Brenda said she was sitting in a nice, quiet Romanian restaurant enjoying her last meal. 20 phones went off. Totally destroyed the atmosphere.
Oh, no. Okay, so this is marked. Got it marked. Marked.
But it's backwards.
Yeah, but it's going to be right way to put it right. Don't confuse me anymore.
Let me see the numbers again, because that just totally confused me. Good night, Lynn.
Good night.
987. See? Whoa. Okay, you're right. You're
And I'm the one with dyslexia. See, I can read this perfectly. It's when I got to put it in the other order I get confused.
And that totally threw me off.
Welcome to my world.
Mm. It's only fair that if you send someone to your store, that Etsy shouldn't get the same percentages when they generate the sale. That's right.
Well, they feel they're generating the sale when they give you the notification. You wouldn't know about there's basically you wouldn't know about it if they didn't notify you. Well, they wouldn't know about it that second, but they'd know in a minute when they got the notification from YouTube.
I know, but if Leslie knows that you're going to be putting something out and she has to wait on a link or something, she's going to like start sweating and she's going to like start gritting her teeth and she's going to be like pacing the house and she's just going to finally just go to the shop.
I should figure out a private notification for all of my repeat buyers, so they can just be there waiting.
I don't know what this is, but I'm going to put it in my cart.
Well, we already know cart doesn't mean anything.
I don't know what this is. It's for Susan and Popo, but I'm going to put it in my cart. A Dracula stuffed crepe. Oh man, I got me some of that Hugo de Gugo, whatever
Oh, did
that.
you like it?
Yeah, I liked it.
Very good.
I told Betty, I said, lick my palm. She said, what? Because I just kind of
You are a dog or something?
I just kind of put some in my palm when I opened the package. And she reached over and she said, oh no, it's dark. She said, it looks burnt. I said, it's not burnt and it tastes better than Kitchen Bouquet. That's
I
for
was
sure.
gonna say, don't use it on your journal. Do not use it on your journal.
Janice said if you create an email group, you can send a notice to everyone in the group with one email.
Oh.
Good night, Gail.
That might be above my pay grade. I don't know how to do that.
You just create a contact group.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Just, yeah. Uh-huh.
Oh my God! Today I was so busy and I had so many freaking instant messages coming up, and I had to make a group instant message for um the purchasing group and the receiving group because I needed them to respond immediately. So today, one of the receivers sent me a message, and usually he sends me one by myself.
Oh no.
So I pushed the call button, and all of a sudden, my screen filled up with like 8 people. They're all going, hello, 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 hello. And I was like, William's there. And I'm like, sorry, guys. I hit the wrong button, and I just hung up on all of them. Yes, you can, Adria. I think she thought she was just going to be fancy.
Yay, it's gonna look cute.
See, that was Anne's pick. Anne picked that one.
It's gonna look nice. Thank you, Anne.
Check the number. Don't want her mouth where her nose goes.
Exactly.
Anne likes it cut up.
Yeah, it adds a little, well, it adds dimension and texture and changes the whole outlook.
And actually, I thought the fold was going to go right across the eyelids.
Yeah, it worked out pretty good just where it is. It doesn't mess it up too much. It's more where the crease above the lid is.
Kind of like in the eyebrow.
Mm-hmm.
That's a unibrow. It's a Frida brow. I know you didn't check the number to see if that's where it went.
No.
Okay.
Okay, so now I have to decide, do I want to center it? You want to put it on top or the bottom, and then we can put something else, in the empty space or whatever. So that's the next thing. And I'm not sure what the answer is. Let's see if we center it. Okay, so I already know what it looks like when it's not centered.
No, I didn't, Janice. I took an early nap last night.
Oopsie. Okay, so we do like it centered, or do we want it off center and then put something else on top? We can still put something on the top of the bottom even if we center it. But what are you guys thinking? What are you guys thinking?
I'm thinking she's got a Hitler mustache now. I don't know. What would you put?
Well, we got a whole bunch of we got all the papers.
Oh, they're in center.
Because we got there's all kinds of stupid stuff we could put there.
Jen said, "This is art, not a friggin' banana duct taped to a dang wall." Nice. Lucy likes it where it is. Dale said center. Ann said center. Amber said center.
Because see, even later, we can cut just like the cameo edition and put that up there or on top of this one because the color goes better. Or just color that, cut that out and put that right there. A lot of stuff we can do.
Janice said the eyes are looking down. You could put the raven below it.
Oh, yeah.
You just got the giggles, J Mac.
Or we could just put like their heads down here and she's looking at the heads like, what the heck? Anyway, you get the idea. Okay, so we'll end up centering that. Pretty much, that looks pretty much about as center as we're going to get, huh? Go over a little bit this way. Come on, move. Move, please. Thank you. Okay, so that looks, this one, the bottom one looks pretty centered. Pretty much. Kind of, sort of. We'll just go with it. Let's just put this puppy down.
Oh, I don't want to watch it if it's sad. Frida had an affair.
They all did.
Oh,
He did. She did.
well, I knew he did all over the place.
She had affairs with men and women. She was notorious.
Who committed suicide?
Who did?
I don't know. They were talking about the final Life of Frida show last night.
Mm.
Becoming Frida.
I keep forgetting about that until you guys mention it every week, and then I forget again.
Oh, she did. Possibly with Diego's help. That's not cool. Oh, Frida's friend. Adria said, does Deputy Dog have class far away tomorrow?
Oh, I'm glad you mentioned that. Yes, he wasn't supposed to, but he got an email today that they didn't explain why. The class was changed. It was supposed to have been here downtown, and they changed it. So maybe I need to go on Friday this week because next week again is regularly scheduled is down there, and we got to get some of this done. So um, look out for a notification for Friday.
I charge extra for Fridays, and I'm extra sorry.
Well, you can have a vacation night. You can call in sick. You have a few sick days left.
Why can't I just call in well?
Well, there's no excuse for that.
I kept trying to stay awake Friday night going, she might. She's going to go lie behind my back.
She might.
Yeah, I took my mental health yesterday. can't put nothing in the middle
What do you mean?
because that's the best looking page, and you're going to cover it up with your signatures.
Oh. Well, we could put the signatures in here
Oh yeah.
and then put something something in the center. That's a Tim Holtz fabric from what was that called?
Oh, that'd be cool, Dale. She's going to try this with a copy of Mona Lisa.
Oh yeah. And remember, don't put the glue all the way to the edge. You want that lip to be, you know, flimsy, floppy, unglued.
Where does one get a picture of Mona Lisa?
Anywhere. The museum sites have them.
Yeah, that's true. Just make sure you don't mess up her crooked smile.
Yeah, don't straighten it up. You better number the back.
Yeah. Gonna have her droop on the wrong side.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Very cool.
I like it. Oops. All right, ladies, we went overtime tonight, but I was because I messed up at the beginning and wasn't doing anything. My hand's starting to feel it.
There you go. Do Frida.
Yeah. You know what I want to do? I don't like to commit because I don't like to commit. But I think it'd be fun to start a series, um, like Funky Frida Friday, and just put like a short little video out doing something on some Frida stuff because Susan gets too upset, so I'd have to like have it be a re-recorded thing where she's not involved, where she's not involved at all. Anyway, I like how these came out. I don't care what anybody else says. And what you can do, if you want these, I mean, I like it. Well, I like it both ways. You could keep them matte just the way it is, or it would look really cool if you put some high gloss, something high gloss something. It would really look like they're mosaic tiles. Some kind of tile work was done on there. So I might make this one glossy. I don't know. I think it lends itself to being looking like tile work. That's just me, or maybe this one. I don't know. Who knows? Too many things to think about. Yay! Yeah, Amber, I had mentioned the inking, but when you ink it, and that would work. But when you ink it, all of that, because I did it already, all of this disappears because you don't see the contrast of the background and the white, or in this case the cream of the back. And then when I inked it, all that disappeared. So it was like all of that was for nothing because now it didn't really stand out as being separate blocks. So,
But you didn't fold this one.
huh?
You didn't fold this one.
What do you mean?
See, you
Oh,
folded the edges of that one, but not this one.
yes, I did. What do you think I was doing there for a half hour? These are all folded. Look.
Okay, I can see it now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And if you put the ink, you really don't see it. It's disappeared. So if you're gonna ink it, you might as well, you can still cut it and have the mosaic look, but no need to be turning it over, because the turning it over it makes it look dimensional, and then all that disappears when you ink it. Just so you know. Ow, 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 ow. Oh, my knee, my knee, my knee. All right, ladies, we will maybe see you on Friday.
Uh-oh.
At least me. What? Who? Uh-oh, what?
Uh-oh. Maybe.
So what I'm going to do, I might finish them because um, I might finish those other journals. If I do, then I'll let you guys know on Friday. And and then if anybody's interested, I'll put the link. I'll put the link in the what you call it. Alrighty.
Is that for the lady?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
For the ladies. Yep. Alrighty then. I will see you guys hopefully on Friday, unless Mr. Morris comes up with some other crazy thing he's got to get involved in. Who knows? I never know what he's up to. Never. He was down yesterday at the corner, one block down. There's this place that's been abandoned for a long time. It's been abandoned so long that all you can see are all the vines that have grown over the house. It's a two-story house, so it makes it all kind of spooky. And he's been complaining for years to have the owner do something about it. Well, she finally did, and it was being torn down. And Richard loves watching things being torn down, so he was down there talking with that guy, getting an earful about all kinds of stuff. He always comes back with some kind of information about something, but I can't leave him alone for 5 minutes. Okay, see you guys soon. Take care. Stay safe. Stay warm or cold wherever you live. You just never know. You wake up in the morning, it's different. All righty. Hopefully, see you guys Friday. Good night.
Good night.